YouTube, this is Ricardo Smith, the tech guy. I'm working on a Ford Contour. The checking light is on, and the complaint is this car is running rough idle, sometimes stall. So as you can see, the checking light is on. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to scan to see what code is inside the computer. So I come over to my Autel Maxi Pro. Then I already fired up with the Autel. So open the Autel. Then you go into diagnostic. So I choose Ford. Scroll up. Accept. And I go to automatic selection. Then read. So this tool now, what I like about this tool, that it can automatically read the VIN number if the car is compatible. So let it do a thing. So it said to read the VIN number field. Do you want to continue? Select yes. To continue, select no to return to the previous screen. So I'm going to select yes. So I connecting to the computer right now. Well, as you can see that at the top, you see at the top right, you see 14.0 volt. That is the alternator volt. So it give you a clear sight what's going on with the alternator and this tool. Now that must specify the vehicle that you're working on. So I am specifying Contour. As you can see, identify the vehicle, a Zetec engine, 2.2 liter engine, automatic, gasoline. So we say yes if all this information are correct. So press yes. Now loading system data. They're going to give you an option to select what do you want to do. So I'm going to go to system diagnostic. Well, you have auto scan, you have auto scan right here, and you have control unit. So I'm going to press control unit. So you have ABS and you have PCM. So I'm going to select PCM because that's where the code is. All the code are stored. So we have live data, we have active test, we have reading code, and then we have erase code. So you want to go press reading code. Alright, so we're going to take this memory diagnostic trouble code. Alright, so these are the code that we found. So we have P0171 system 2 lean bank 1. Then we have power steering personal switch. Then we have transmission range sensor circuit high. Then you have P1000. Let me talk about P1000 for a moment. Now P1000 means that somebody have disconnected the battery. So the computer didn't get to check all these monitors. So you're going to set that code P1000, meaning that everything is not checked by the computer. I didn't get a chance to check because somebody already disconnected the battery. So for all you guys out there who are disconnecting the battery and those without the, maybe in the morning or so on, you're going to get this code P1000. Now system 2 lean bank 1, that be caused for various things. Why is it being lean? So I'm going to go into the repair, not today, but I'm going to give you a brief introduction of how this tool works. And power steering switch circuit is too low. Now it can be a wire, it can be a damaged wire. So it doesn't. One thing, a scan tool does not tell you the direct problem. The scan tool tell you where to look for the problem. So the case. So whenever you find a code, it doesn't mean that you want to buy parts. It means that you want to check to see what is the problem. So the scan tool now give you, okay, well, at least you have a start, where to start on the car. So system lean, 2 lean bank 1 can be a leak, can be your map sensor, can be a lot of things. So we have to check to make sure that we find out what is it, what is the problem. Sorry, what is the problem? Because this can be a lot of things. So I'm going to do the repair, but not today. But next video, I want to show you what I do and how I solve the problem. So goodbye for now, YouTube, and hope you find this little short video a little bit interesting. And I hope to see you soon next time when I do the other video. But before I go, let me go into live data. So because live data, the good thing about live data now is that you can actually see what's going on with all the sensors them. The sensors them or they are fluctuated because this is a 90, I think 96 Ford Contour. So I think this one carry like oxygen sensor. I am well aware that some of these cars carry air fuel sensor, and on the scan tool it can show you various names like bang 1 and B1 or whatever you want to call it. But normally when we see a system to lean bank one, we try to find the long-term fuel trim and a short-term fuel trim. As you can see that there is no misfire in cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, cylinder 4, cylinder 5, cylinder 6 cylinder. So there's 0. So we have no misfire detected by the computer. So let me go into so you can find the fuel trim. And I will talk about fuel trim. Then you can identify how important a fuel trim. If you can read the fuel trim good, then you have a powerful knowledge. The fuel trim can tell you whether if you have like a air leak. And as you can see that bank one sensor is switching from lean to rich. But if you can see the exhaust gas oxygen sensor bank one is saying at lean rich, you know. Yeah, well, it's isolated. But I remember that oxygen sensor doesn't work fully until the engine reaches a closed loop. So the engine should be reaching, like for example now, say what 800 degrees before they actually work properly, because they are ether circuit. So have that in mind, that oxygen sensor works when the engine is very hot. So if you do a diagnostic on a cold engine, then it can give you a false reading. Alright, so we have long-term fuel trim right here. I want to try to find short-term fuel trim. If I can find it. I don't know if there's somewhere on here. Okay, so there is a short-term fuel trim, and I want to graph this too. Now see, we have a long-term fuel trim and short-term fuel trim. Now what I want to do now, if you can see this 14.75, the other one is try to correcting, so I'm going to give it some gas. Now look at this number above. Now when I'm pressing on the accelerator and the system, the fuel trim corrected itself, it tells me that you might have a air leak. Air leak is more likely the cause of this rough idle and this lean code, right? So you see, it's at idle right now, and it's at what 14.5%. Now I'm going to give it some gas, and it's also dropping down right back to 0. So this is telling me that we have a air leak system. Air leak. So you see, it's simple. What we can do now, like most likely on these cars, sometimes the intake manifold, sometimes the gasket around them begin to leak, and then they begin to leak maybe on bank one or so. So they begin to give like a rough idle. So if I put down my foot somewhere in the gas pedal, as you can see, then it begins to correct itself. So most likely this situation is a ear leak. So I want to end the video for now, YouTube, and then next time, because I'm going somewhere right now, so next time I will show you my repair. So thank you for watching and have a blessed day now, YouTube.